If you think you're safe in your own bed at night, you might want to read this first. My name is Mitch, and this is the night that changed my life. I can't tell you if it was paranormal, human, or something in between, but I can tell you this. It was real. And once you know what happened to me, you'll never sleep the same way again. The first week living with my brother Edwin after losing my house was uneventful. We hadn't seen each other in 10 years, and it felt good to be under the same roof again. That changed one night, around 1 a.m., when I woke to faint rustling outside my window. I figured it was just a raccoon. I pulled the blanket over my head and drifted back to sleep. The next morning, I told Edwin. He just shrugged. Probably nothing. If only I had taken that sound seriously. The following night, I woke to the soft, deliberate sound of my window sliding open. A dull thump followed. Something had stepped inside. I froze, eyes wide, listening to my own heartbeat. Nothing moved. I told myself it was a dream. The next morning, Edwin saw me and nearly dropped his coffee. "Jesus, Mitch, your face." He handed me a mirror. There, across my left cheek, was a deep, precise cut, too clean for an accident. That's when the fear began to feel real. At the hospital, the doctor didn't say a word at first. Then he lifted my shirt. Fresh stitches ran along my side. "You're missing your left kidney," he said, voice low. And whoever did this knew exactly what they were doing. The moment he said it, pain flared up in my side, sharp, deep, and burning. It felt like my ribs were stabbing into my flesh with every breath. My hands instinctively pressed against the stitches, but that only made it worse. I realized then that this wasn't just fear anymore. It was agony, and it was real. That night, I didn't sleep. Every movement sent a jolt of pain through my body. Even lying still, my side throbbed in rhythm with my heartbeat. At midnight, a shadow shifted in the corner. It stepped into the pale moonlight, tall, hooded, face hidden behind a dark blue mask. No mouth, no nose, just two gaping black sockets, thick liquid oozing from them and trailing down its chin. My breath hitched. The sudden panic made my stitches pull, sending a white-hot flash of pain through my side. I reached for the old camera on my desk, my fingers trembling. The flash went off, white light filling the room for a split second. It screamed without a mouth and lunged. Cold, sharp claws raked across my chest. I kicked it hard, pain exploding in my side, grabbed my car keys, and bolted into the night. Branches tore at my arms as I ran through the woods, every step like a knife twisting in my ribs. I didn't stop until my legs gave out. When I woke, I was in the hospital again. The doctor entered. "Good news. You're alive. No new injuries. Your parents are on their way." I exhaled, wincing as the motion sent another stab of pain through my stitches. He hesitated. "Bad news. Edwin is gone." I didn't cry. I couldn't. Even if I had, the pain wouldn't have let me. Back at the house, I moved fast, collecting my things. I kept my eyes low, avoiding the windows. Every time I bent down, the stitches tugged, reminding me with sharp jolts that a part of me was missing. In the hallway, something small caught my eye. I bent down, hissing through clenched teeth from the pain. It was my kidney, half-eaten, still warm. Thick black fluid dripped onto the floor. Sometimes the scariest part isn't what happens in the dark. It's what it leaves behind inside you.